right, good afternoon. Go ahead and switch over here. Hit record and we'll get ready to go. Alright, we got 10 exits into a 20 exit expert. The art of flight. Uh-oh. Oh, the cat's already in here. Alright, art of flight. This ain't looking good. Alright, we're sticky flying. We can sticky fly. Pixelina just joined me. Okay, so we need to slow down while we're sticky flying. I just asked Pixelina, you think we can get 2 levels in? No, I'm thinking I'm gonna be lucky if I get this one. But you know what? We're not bad at Cape. We're not bad at Cape. We're also not good at it, but do we pump through there? Uh-oh. So if I get hit by one of those guys, I will go into a spin, and then I can spin on them, but I don't think that's what you do. Cat, thank you for the 7 months. Wow. We are trying our hand at a Cape level. Uh-oh. I know. We are. Well, I'm enjoying the day. Pixelina had the day off work, so. Yeah, I don't want him to lay on that keyboard. Who knows what weird stuff will happen if he... Crash actually started my stream one time.
It didn't surprise me.
I think he stepped on the keyboard, and I think I still had the start-stop button in focus. I think he stepped on the space bar or something. And Cookie sent me a message at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Did you know you're live? You're just on your end screen? You have been for 7 hours. I'm like, no, I did not know that. Noise. Cat likes to give the sunglasses crash emote additional sunglasses. Uh-oh, I think my phone just locked up. Yep, frozen padlock. Alright, that'll get fixed here in a minute. Okay, sticky fly, slow down. And then we gotta pump above these piranha plants. No! Alright, so I think that means like dive bomb into that platform. Alright, my padlock's moving again. So how are you doing today, Cat? I'm just nervously babbling because I'm afraid of Cape. But how are you? I think if I just slow down enough, this is not going to be that hard. The weather was beautiful today. Got me some fresh air and sun. I'm glad. It was in the mid-90s for us today.
That smell's gone.
Yeah. We put up some new blinds in this room. And I had to use some sealant. And it stunk. Okay, alright, so I think we're on track there. You dive bomb, and then that throws the shell. And then you shell jump. Goodness. I don't think I have to go as slow as I was going. Yeah, we put up the new blinds in preparation for the heat, and it's doing a pretty good job. Or they're doing a good job. So, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to get hit by that piranha plant. Oh, no, I can spin him. I can cape him. I can spin him with cape. Wish I would have thought of that. Cat's laughing at me. Cape is, I don't know, I'm getting better at Cape. I played through 2 Kaizo 2 Learn, and I was a little afraid of the Cape section in there, but you know, I'm not good at it, but it's not as foreign to me as it used to be. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright. We're zigzagging through this. See, if you'd caught me a couple months ago, there's no way I could have done this. Talking to Pixelina. She's my silent partner here.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the cat.
She's the cat wrangler. Okay, I'm going a little slow, but I'm okay with that. Ah. 33 exits in. Just about halfway. That is such a good game. Yikes. Today was Vine with key jumps followed by swim, and I had to nope out. Well, thankfully, that game you can do the levels in any order you want. Did you nope out of Vine or swimming? As if I have to ask. First Vine, then I tried swimming. Yeah, swimming takes a little bit of getting used to. A lot of people don't like it. Yikes. Of course, if you've gotten that far, Kat, you can probably take on some beginner hacks like Orcus. You can definitely take on some of the easier ones like Shell's Kitchen, Leo. Galaga, or Mario's Pizza Party. Yeah, Mario's Pizza Party and Galaga are probably two of the easiest kaizo hacks I've ever played. Yikes, I was going way too slow. And if you're that deep into 2 Kaizo 2 Learn, you will have no trouble with those hacks. No! We're peeving, though. We're peeving. Oh, I saw your, the animated paw emote that you made for Vil, too. That was awesome. Vil's got an awesome animated GG emote now. Shorecast special. Man, I don't know why it took so long to get approved. I mean, obviously it got approved. There's nothing offensive about it at all, but... Yeah, there it is. She's showing it off. It's not like diaper maxing or anything. Did I tell you that story, hun?
No.
Cat made an emote for F&B, and it was just a baby blowing up his diaper like a balloon. It was a pretty funny one. I thought it was really funny. But Twitch didn't approve it. Ah! What? What the heck is going on? Diaper maxing would be a national treasure if Twitch weren't cowards. I do... Is he attacking you?
Yes. Yes.
I do think it would be a classic. I think that would be like the next dumpy.
Hey, stop. Stop attacking me.
Is he after your bracelet?
No, he's just biting me because he's a beehole. Damn, stop it.
So like, he's where bees hide?
He's being Crash. He's being an a-hole.
Oh.
Being an a-hole. Stop it.
Well, that's the highest grade you can get. Oh, I slowed down too much.
Trying to get my attention or something. What do you want? What do you want? Come on.
Yikes. Uh-oh. Finally getting to join. It's been a while. It has been a little while, Ollie. I'm glad you're here. You get to watch me run right off the edge. So we found a cape level in Beautiful Dangerous, and I'm not a very good cape player, so I'm doing my best. You gave him a treat, didn't you?
No.
Look at me.
I did.
You gave him a treat. She gave him a treat.
I didn't.
So he was biting your ankles, and your response to that was to give him a treat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel one bit bad for you. $50 Train suggested playing Learning to Fly after I finished learning to Kaizo. I need to play Learning to Fly too. I have not played that. I need to play Learning to Not Walk Off the Edge. Okay, so if you're going the right speed here, that's not bad at all. Then I need to pump a little bit faster to go higher. So how's Ollie been doing? Oh, I knew that was too high. I knew that was too high. Alright, so if every section of this hack is 10 screens long, I'm thinking I might be getting close to the end of this flight area. Oh man, I went too high. Because we're covering a lot of distance here. Crashers. He's gonna jump up. Okay, we're going a little slow, but that's okay. Ah, man, and I missed the shell jump. Are there checkpoints? There are. So this is my very first attempt at an expert hack. And I found out after I started playing that this one is an expert hack, not because the tricks are super hard, but because of the length of the sections. Every section is a full 10 screens long. And there are checkpoints in between. And while it's hard to count screens as you're moving, we are covering a fair amount of distance here. So I think we must be getting close to the end of this section. Which is really going to make me happy if we, you know, get the first section of a flying level in an expert hack in some kind of reasonable amount of time. Yikes. I think 6 B presses while I'm sticky flying is the right speed. Uh-oh. Maybe 7. Adam, hey buddy, be in here soon. Finishing looking up a guide for my game, and I'll be here to harass you. That's what she said. Jokes. Awesome.
What did you just press?
I don't know, but it looks like I'm still online and I'm still recording, so. Wooville. How are you? Yikes. Ville's gonna beat Husky tonight.
Is he?
Yep. I'm doing well. Stop stepping on my keyboard.
Hey.
So I decided not to wait until next weekend to do the rest of the Blindsville. I went up to the hardware store, I got silicone. But now I have blinds and the sun's not beating down in the game room, so. Ugh!
You are being a big stinking purple.
I play these games on a Mister, which is an open source FPGA project. But you don't have to. There are much easier ways to play. A lot of people play on emulator. I used to play on Super Nintendo with an EverDrive. Okay, I know what I need to do there. I know what I need to do. Whoa, we're so close. And I sure hope I get it beat tonight. Daft said he actually trimmed 2 more sections from that last level after playtester said it was too long. So he said he kinda listened to them. I was watching you on Sunday. And I got the feeling that you were finished with that level. I told Pixelina, I was kind of drifting off, but like, Vil just sort of stopped. Ugh. It's on my list. I'll probably wait a little while to play it because I don't want to be that guy that's like, hey, I can play this game too. I felt kind of bad that I played Beautiful Dangerous at the same time Snadge did, but I had no idea. I do think it's kind of funny though that he and I were playing Beautiful Dangerous at the same time, and it's also his first expert. Yikes. Had a thought the other night of counter for how many Mario's thrown per level. Some games do have a death counter. Also, I had to cut the stream a little short for church. They had a oh, gotcha. Play it tonight, beat it tonight. You will. You will. You were so deep in that level. Oh, you mean me?
Are you recording?
Yes, I'm recording. Just realized your channelversary was a few months ago, so happy really... It was? I didn't even know that. Thank you. I've been on YouTube for more than a year, doll.
Oh, wouldn't seem like it.
Nah, it really doesn't. That means I've been streaming in general for more than a year. Oh man, I waited too long. That's kind of cool. If you hold it too long, then you hit the munchers on top. And I don't mean like, oh, you hold it and there's, I don't know, there's this like float timer when you're flying. Just because you let go of jump doesn't mean you're gonna descend right away. So there's a very specific window where you need to let go of that button. And I'm not doing it. At least I got this first part pretty well. Okay, then here we go. Okay, alright, I messed that one up again. This one you gotta do it twice. Because when you're spin flying and you let go and you descend, you grab the button again, you can start to ascend again. Well, you'll see. Maybe. I'm not great at explaining things. YouTubeversary, thank you guys. They'll showing me munchers in the chat. That's encouraging, thank you. They're everywhere. They are. Okay. We're not getting too bad at this part. I say as I belly flop into a muncher. Ugh. I was noticing that too, all the different things in the background. The mushrooms and the question blocks. Had a pokey pooping on me. Did you guys see that? I did see that. I lived it. See, I held on to it too long, and I let go of that button, and I was still flying up. I think this might be too slow. Yep, definitely was. My favorite Mario game? Like, official release game or hack? Oh, Vil found one of the new emotes.
Oh, is that the hydro?
The troll.
Oh. That was the other one. That you were working on the other day.
What's the story with lead? Its atomic symbol is PB. Oh. Gotcha. Any of them? Oh, yeah, I put Dr. Mario in there because he kind of looks like a scientist. And it kind of made it more specific to Mario games. Any of them? Boy, that is such a tough question, Ollie. Maybe Pixelino way into that conversation. It was favorite Mario game, honey.
Any Mario or is it Kaizo?
He says anything.
Well, I grew up on the Super Mario Brothers, I think third one.
Mario 3?
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, I grew up around that area, so I like those. Duck Hunt was another good one.
I mean, Mario was Mario in that game? Or no, it was just the dog.
No, it was just a dog.
It was on the Mario cartridge. Yeah. So, while I, respect the newer Mario games, and they are fantastic games, my heart belongs to old school. I don't know, man. 3 might be on my list too. I really liked 2 when I was a kid. But now I kind of feel bamboozled because 2's not really a Mario game. Although the characters from 2 have worked their way into Mario canon, so it kind of is a Mario game, retroactively. Oh no! Oh. I only ever played SMW and All Stars and 64. SM Dubs, Odyssey, and SMB3. Odyssey was really good. I did play through Odyssey. And 64. 64 is a really good choice too. I can't pick one, Ollie. That's your answer. I can't pick one. There's too many excellent choices. But if I had to pick one, it would probably be Mario is Missing. The geography educational game for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh no! You flippity flopping kidding me? Not cool. Favorite Mega Man? 2.
Yeah. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah. No thought required. 2.
Well, 11 wasn't bad.
Oh, they're all wonderful games. But 2's my fave.
Yeah.
Mario Paint was also very good. Mario Paint. Have you seen the like current artists whose medium is Mario Paint? They make some awesome stuff. Techno Colossus is a party now. Techno's here. Techno, I'm trying to fly and I am embarrassing myself to no end. Oh! Speaking of Mega Man, have you ever watched Casshern? No, I have not. Never heard of Casshern. Are they a speedrunner? Thanks for the PBs, by the way. Oh no! I want to get a nice big bounce with some momentum to get over those munchers, and I'm trying to position myself over it. That's okay though. We're getting here more consistently. So, how do you feel about the Switch 2? I don't know too much about it. I didn't watch the direct. Somebody in chat told me they're not selling physical media for it, which I don't care for that decision, but
What, the Nintendo Switch 2?
yeah.
That was out.
So, if they're actually not selling physical media for it, then that's kind of going to be a deal breaker for me. A nice big bounce. Trolley juicy. I wouldn't say you have to watch it, but it's like an alternate universe post-apocalypse Mega Man. Very weird, but I liked it. And hello, everybody. Yes, the party may commence. I'm telling you. What? Remy! Remy's sneaking around in here. Thank you. Again. Gooch will be happy. Thank you very much, Remy. Alright, we'll do another attempt here and we'll catch up on chat. Remy's sneaking around. They sell a cartridge, but it only contains a key for the online download. They can also break your console if they think you tampered with it. See, I don't care for that. When you own something, it belongs to you, and if you want to edit it any way you want, modify it, you should be able to do that. And I understand that modifications usually mean piracy, but you know, what if I want to put a better screen in something? It's mine. Like, I should be able to do that. And the very idea that a cartridge doesn't have the game code on it, it just has a key to download it, I don't like that. It spits in the face of game preservation. How's Remy doing tonight? Yeah, and what happens if, Oh, man. Thank you. You're being super generous, man. I know you already know this, but you don't have to do that. I appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, and like what happens when Nintendo signs a deal with another company like they did with the Capcom 7? I'm showing my age by saying that, but you know, and then the deal runs out. They don't have it anymore. Can they still provide that game on their store? Like, what if you paid for that game and now you can't download it anymore? Yikes. Mr. Padlock is good. Mr. Padlock is stumbling his way through a cape level. Ah. Pirates are closer to owning than paying customers. Yeah, they have the game code. I mean, that you're absolutely right. I'm gonna go, but I'll try and join again sometime. Thanks. I'm glad you were here, Ollie. I have no plans on getting a Switch 2 personally. Nothing against those who want to get one. Just don't like that they have made these big brother decisions that also barely made the console any better than it was. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the Switch 2. Do you guys remember that commercial for PlayStation? I think it was the PlayStation 4, when the Xbox One, I think, was going to be always online, and they were going to do all this DRM for their games. And Sony made this really, like, fast-release commercial. Here's how you share games on PlayStation, and one dude just handed another dude a disc. Clearly making fun of the Xbox. The only way I'd be tempted to buy Switch 2 is a new Mario Paint, provided it doesn't suck. Yeah, I wouldn't buy a whole console for a game that sucks. Saw YouTube say it perfectly. Nintendo sells nostalgia. As long as people are willing to buy nostalgia, they can do whatever they want. Oh, wow. That's a truth bomb. I seriously get sick to my stomach when I think of how many times I've bought the game Super Mario Brothers. You know, of course, for the original Nintendo. I bought All-Stars for the SNES. I bought All-Stars for the Wii, which I was very mad about because it was All-Stars for the SNES. They made no changes at all. Ah, grumble. Let's see, I bought it on the Virtual Console for the Wii. I bought it on the Virtual Console for the DS. But this is what you're supposed to do, you know? You're supposed to be a good little consumer and buy the same thing over and over again. And I say no. Oh. And that also brings up another good point, Bill. It's like, they can only do this to us as long as we allow them to do this to us. The only reason they keep selling us the same garbage with no effort whatsoever. Well, it's not garbage, but the same stuff with no additional effort whatsoever is because we keep buying it. Except they used to actually have a good model for selling nostalgia with the eShop on 3DS and Wii U. Iwata and Reggie were the heart and soul of Nintendo, and they don't have either anymore. For me, nostalgia just ain't what it used to be. Very funny. Yeah, but my issue with the virtual consoles and eShops and stuff is the Wii Virtual Console sold you games on the Wii. You know, the 3DS will absolutely run that game. You know, if we're talking about Super Mario Brothers. So why can't I migrate my game from the Wii to the 3DS? You know, and the answer is because Nintendo just wants more money. Which, I mean, you know, they're a corporation, we're a capitalist society, totally get that. I just say no. I'm not gonna buy it again. I'm perfectly happy playing it on the Mister. With an NES controller on a CRT the way it was meant to be played. Cross-legged in front of the television. Ah! That's like one tile too far left. I've been really salty with Nintendo in particular since the whole PAL World debacle. Oh man, I must have missed that. I've kind of been out of touch lately. What's the PAL World debacle? Ooh, I thought I was gonna get got. Oh no! Having to rebuy the titles was a glaring problem. Yeah. Oh, it's a whole thing. Yeah, well, I guess we're not getting into it. Yeah, it's really sad too. 'Cause, I mean, I used to be a straight up Nintendo fanboy. Like you couldn't sell me a Sony, a PlayStation, or an Xbox to save your life. It was Nintendo or nothing. And then it's just not like that anymore. Nintendo suing the first super successful monster collector game. Oh. Because it was Pokemon-esque. Ugh, why did I let go of jump? I'll have to look that up and read about it. PAL World. Oh man, I knew I was too close. Okay. If we can get back to those turn blocks. Basically, Nintendo Pokemon Company patented the capture with a ball mechanic after Pal World released, and they got really scared of the success it was having in beta testing. They started trying to retroactively get patents and stop success of Pal World developers. Ooh, yeah. I mean, that's one of those things where, like, you can understand the motivation, but the practice was not cool. Okay, alright. So, hold the phone. What needs to happen here? I thought I was gonna spin on that dude. I think I'm going to the platform first. No, that can't be right. Is this a shell jump? Or do I fly? Oh, you're right, Techno. I caped the Koopa. It is a shell jump, but I need to cape the Koopa. I always forget that I can do that. It's not a tool I typically have in my toolkit. Oh man. Pal World is Pokemon mixed with Fortnite. They finally made a really new breakthrough in the Pokemon style game that players have wanted for years, and not just get a reskinned game. Yeah, I can understand that. Heck, you could make the argument that even new Pokemon games are just reskinned versions of the old. And you could make the argument that they're not. Well, I don't want you to be too salty, Bill. I think it's safe to say that Nintendo's not the popular kid on this playground. But they did make SMW. So This all shows up too much in my black fur. Ah. Pokemon hasn't had any good update to the formula in a long time. Not since adding Fairy type and having Mega Evolutions in Gen 6. They're really stretching it with their Pokemon designs too. Yo, what's up, John? I didn't even know there was a Fairy type or Mega Evolutions. I mean, what even is a Mega Evolution? There's several Pokemon that can evolve more than once already, so... Oops. Ah. I'm getting so tired of this. This seems to be my entire experience with Beautiful Dangerous, is like, I like the levels, they're fun. It takes so long. Ugh. So what's John up to tonight? Oh, Mega Evolution is an in-battle thing. You can activate it and they Mega Evolve. It's a strategy thing because see if you swap them out, they de-evolve and you can't Mega. Oh. Just doom scrolling on YouTube. Well, I'm glad you found a padlock. Uh-oh. They might get different types while Mega Evolved. Eh. You should borrow from Digimon and have like two types evolve together into one super Pokemon. That'd be cool. I might get some flack for this, but I kind of always like Digimon better than Pokemon anyway. Oh, by the way, Vil, I picked up Death Note. Oh no! What do you bet that's the end, too? There's a couple of turn blocks over there. Yeah, I picked up Death Note from the library, and I got a movie instead of the anime, so I had to pick up the anime too. They had that too, so I didn't know I got the wrong thing. Oh man. So close. I know. That had to be close. I'm really kind of hoping this is a one-section level. Because I like flying, but I'm not good at it, and I want to feel like I'm good at this game. Ah. Cape shell jumping is terrible. Digimon was a way cooler show. I completely agree. Well, you know what? I take that back. I never watched the TV show Pokemon, so I can't say that Digimon was cooler. But I did watch Digimon, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I rewatched it a few years ago as a grown adult, and I liked it. And that's saying something. Because I tried to rewatch Masters of the Universe, which was by far my favorite show as a 3-year-old. And, 40 some odd years later, it does not hold my attention. Although I love the little PSA segments at the end of the show when He-Man like breaks the fourth wall, looks right into the camera, and he's like recounts the lesson of the show. I'm so... Okay. Pokemon was the same thing over and over for 30 years. Yeah, Digimon did have arcs, like big ones. That's what I always thought about Power Rangers, too. Power Rangers was super episodic. Every episode followed the same formula. But somehow that was charming. Like, you knew the kids were gonna get in a fight. They'd learn something about the monster. They'd get in another fight. Rita would make the monster grow. They'd call the Megazords, and then you have like the one stock shot of the Megazord swinging his sword, and then that was it. They'd beat the monster. That's every episode of Power Rangers until the Green Ranger showed up, and then it got cool. Because the Green Ranger introduced a story arc. Like, who is this guy? Why is he bad? You know, he's a Power Ranger. He's clearly supposed to be good, but he's working for Rita Repulsa. Yay! It's not a one section. No. Okay. The only meaningful arcs in Power Rangers were for those two bullies. Oh yeah, forgot about the two bullies. The slapstick stoogey bullies. Goldar was underutilized. Green Ranger swoon. Tommy was so conflicted and broody. Thanks for the GGs. We're only halfway though. Green Ranger was totally the trope of getting a boss as an unlock, and he's nerfed when he's in your party. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I totally get it, because he would whoop all the Rangers, and then once he became a Ranger, yeah. You did. Oh, yeah, I think you've said that before, Bill. So he has a YouTube channel, and the Red Ranger has a YouTube channel, and they both just tell stories about what it was like to shoot the show, and I keep regular jumping there, I shouldn't. Really, really good watch. Wait, what is happening? Which Black Ranger? The OG? Zack, yeah. Yeah, I guess the original Black Ranger... I don't know what I'm doing here. I guess the original Black Ranger and the original Red Ranger asked for more money at some point.
You're not supposed to cape that, are you?
I don't have cape.
Are you supposed to use that shell to hit it?
Maybe. Did you see his 4-finger hand? Oh, he's got, Is he missing a finger? Oh, I bet that's an invisible coin. You know what I found out not too long ago? The guy who played Mr. Scott on Star Trek, Scotty. What is going on? He was missing a finger too. And they always tried to hide it in shots in Star Trek, but there are a few shots where you can see it. Bob Ross was missing a finger too. And the old CFO at my company was missing a finger. That's okay. I gave him all the finger. I didn't. I'm just being funny. Pixelina just groaned over there like that. Yeah, Techno, I appreciate the compliment about the reading. I was just holding right, man. And it all lined up. Yeah, I think the character's name was Zack, Adam. The one that did Hip Hop Keto. I tell you what, like, 15-year-old Pixel thought that was the coolest thing ever. Hip Hop Keto. Or Hip Hop Keto. Is it more like the Kaizo version of speaking in tongues? I guess. You probably won't find me doing a lot of that. Ah! Well, I'm sure you'll remember who you met. Google can clear this up. Alright, I hold there, and then after the Rex, I have to re-grab. At least this part isn't completely cape. I think Hop Keto is a thing, right? It was at least a thing in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Mortal Kombat, they make up a lot of lore, but when it comes to... Uh-oh, I messed up. Maybe not. When it comes to the types of martial arts and the weapons, I think they do go for accuracy. Why am I missing this guy? It's because he left with nothing but a Dear John. Oh, heck. I didn't know that, Adam. Who's calling you? Oh my. Oh, stretch. You got it, bro.
Did I get shrunk? I did a mini padlock! Oh no! I'm a teeny tiny padlock. Oh, the teeny tiny day. Oh, cat shrank.
Me. Okay. Oh, come on.
Alright. Now I just feel like I'm overcompensating. Suddenly I have the urge to buy an F-150 Raptor. Indignant's sold out. Indignant's got like a 30-second cooldown or a 1-minute cooldown.
Short staff and big long days, so it just kind of sucks.
Oh no. Alright. Yo, Aza! Gotta get that jacked up truck, bro. I was following a Raptor on the way home today. That's why that's the first truck that came to mind. Oh, I missed it. He actually said it on an interview recently. Some kid tried to bully him in the middle of winter. He tried to twist his gloved finger, and when he wouldn't react, the bully started losing his temper, so he took his hand out of his glove and grabbed his face. It was like zombie hand.
That was nice.
Oh gosh. It's an excellent way to handle that situation. Oh my gosh. Alright. I am gonna go shut the door. There's a conversation going on in the other room. Alright. Pixelina's in there talking to her sister on the phone.
Yorgix Lucero is lurking today.
Ah, George. Thanks for the lurk. I think you might have gotten a gift sub from Remy. Had a pokey pooping on him. Apparently the chicks really dig to the 4 digits. Oh, Adam, that's shocking. Oh, man.
Jorge, enjoy your lurk. I hope you are well.
I keep. This is all right. We're getting far, and we can absolutely do this. Let's just get her done. Pop, pop. All right. I think a bigger regrab. I keep doing the wrong jump. Lock it in. I haven't done that in a little while. Whoops. We're actually not doing too bad. Alright, I'm thinking spin fly here. Even though it's not indicated. Padlock it in. We'll try. Just get that shackle out there and we'll lock it in. Of course, I don't know how close to the end I am either, but oh man, I missed it. But we peeved a little bit. You know, I'm okay with that. You said the line. Oh. That used to be my thing, you know, I'd like see the end of the level and then we can do it, we just need to lock it in. But I haven't seen the end of this level. That was kind of a fan service lock-in. Redeem the lock sound. I took the lock sound off. I mean, it's still on Twitch. I can just turn it back on. But I turned that off because I use that sound for so much other stuff. I thought, did I get a follow? Am I getting a raid? Did I just switch scenes on OBS? How's your sister?
Fine.
All right.
I'm gonna probably get a call back here soon. She said her AC went out her apartment.
Does she expect it to come back? And there's the callback. So her sister's son has autism, and he really, really likes to say goodbye and hang up the phone and then call you right back. Oh, well, thank you for laughing at my joke, Isa. Oh no. Alright, so for some reason, when I'm getting hit by the bullets, I'm flying up. Okay, that time I didn't. And I'm not sure why. Uh-oh. I can see the top of that pipe. Maybe that's where I go. Uh-oh. Come up with the cheesiest puns you can think of and you have a fan for life. A great fan. I see what you did there, Asa. Cheese grater. Even spelled it like a cheese grater. Pop. Boop. 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 I don't know what to do here. I don't spin fly. I don't spin fly. That's a swoop. That's a swoop. Alright, pop. Boom. Okay. Alright, I gotta start running a little sooner. I gotta start running sooner. Boop. Oh no. Okay. Oh no! I can see how it would be really, really hard to, like, make this all line up perfectly. And it doesn't always, but boy, when it does, it looks really cool. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna spin this guy. Oh my gosh, all right. So I'm gonna have to kind of control my flight there. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Okay, so if I hit the first block, then I get hit by the second bullet. I don't think I'm far enough right. Oh my goodness. Why am I getting hit by these munchers all of a sudden? Okay, now, that time I hit the second block, and I just completely overshot the first bullet. That time I got the second block and it lined up just right. Okay, alright, alright. Alright, no, we got this. Alright, I haven't quite figured out a consistent setup for this. It works enough. But sometimes okay. Wait a minute. Now that I think is, if I can borrow a term from Vil, rude. Okay. All right. All right, I need to do a little bit of a pump there to line that up better. Uh-oh. Rude. Juicy. Oh. How did you know? Ugh. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Yeah, oh boy. If I hit that first block, then I think I'm gonna get hit by the second bullet. There we go. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Got there. Pow, 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 boom. I get excited and I get kind of panicky and I just go too early.
What?
I get excited and I get panicky. Okay. Oh no! Same. Oh, you were talking about the game. How did I know? How did I know that was going to be taken like that? Bada boom! Look at that. All right, we got another chance here. Boom. 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 All right, here we go. I needed to do a pump. See, if I get there enough times, I'll become more comfortable with it. They say the chat reflects the streamer. Oh. Well, I'll never look at squeezing the pig emote the same again. Ah. Yeah, you're not wrong, though, Vil. It's very much my kind of humor. Uh-oh. Alright, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Dad, burn it. Okay, I'm just making silly mistakes now. What we need to do is get back to the flight part. I mean, obviously. I think the last time we played this, we poked our heads in here and saw this was a cape level 2, and I totally forgot. Not mom burn it? Nah. Oh my. Oh my, that's anti-cheese right there. I'm not sure how I hit that, but that's anti-cheese. That's so you don't just kite the disco shell off the left. Oh no! I can tell now when I'm gonna fly up. You cannot hit that second bullet too early. I can tell when I'm gonna do it, like in the moment, but I don't know what causes it. Alright. I'm gonna have to turn around there. Anti-cheese yogurt. No, it's that vegan stuff made with oil. Ugh, yuck. Alright, so here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Heard the one-up of failure. I got the volume turned pretty far down, I didn't hear it. Bop, bop. 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 I think I'm gonna have to turn around there too. Oh my goodness. Yes. Bop. Bop. Oh no! Alrighty. Bop. 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 I don't know if I'm getting lucky or if I'm just getting used to the timing of that. No! I did the wrong button. Okay, we can do this. I'm not even sure I know that what I'm trying to do is the correct thing to do, but I know what I want to do. Alright. Okay. Pulled up a little early. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Uh-oh. Bop, bop, uh-oh. I'm gonna be very, very happy when I'm done with the cape level. Better than pulling out a little late. I used to work with a guy that liked to say, he stayed on the ride too long. All right. I think my idea here of turning around is right on track. There, get there, get there, get there, get there. Oh no. I gotta get used to this. And I mean, I could climb a little bit, but it'd be easier to do what I'm supposed to do. Yo, Jacob. This game is difficult. That's what I think of it. It's a lot of fun. The setups are cool. The sections are very, very long, and that's like where most of your difficulty comes from. If every section had like one more checkpoint, this would probably be an intermediate game. That's the second time that's happened to me. Sorry, so back and forth, had to put little man to bed, and it's been crazy. No, don't worry about it, Adam. There we go. Oh man, why does that happen to me? I don't get it. I've gone from that almost never happening to twice in a row. Is this your first expert? Yes, it is. I asked Discord, what should my first expert be? And Kat piped in right away. She said, Beautiful Dangerous. So that's what it is. But after playing this, I think I want to try some more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Expert is just a word, right? Oh, yes, you're right. You're right. I'm actually not super intimidated by the difficulty rating of this game. It feels less difficult and more like an endurance, if that makes any sense. Like, it's just long. You know, I could probably do that that swoop and bounce. I could probably do that. I can't practice it unless I get back there. And I have to do all these other tricks perfectly to get back there. So it's a bit of an endurance. Uh-oh. Alright, well that's a little bit of a peeb. Words are just sounds we make with our faces. That's right, I'm just moving air around. Experts are a grind, but so rewarding when you finish. You have the skill to take on GP Dev 3. I finally did finish Cube 5. You told me you finished Cube 5. Congratulations. That's the problem with your level. Yeah, some levels are just an endurance. And I'm not super great with cape, so I got that working against me too. And farts are just sounds that we make with our butts. That's deep. That's deep. You guys remember the SNL skit Deep Thoughts with Jack Handy? Uh-oh. Hopefully not to the, of course. Yeah, I was a little young when I first saw those, but now when I watch reruns of SNL, I see those like, oh, I get why they're funny now. Bop, bop. Oh, you know what? I need to hold jump and pull back. That's why I'm not getting the height I need. I keep saying height like there's a TH on the end of it. Height. That's why I'm not getting the height I need. Whoops. Bop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. 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 Boop, boop. Oh, it's too far. That was too much of a boop. Boop. Uh-oh. That boop was too late. Boop. Ah, man. I'm booping too late. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Sideways boop, 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 Boop. Boop. Then we have Sticky Fly. Okay. Oh, that's a peeb. Wanted to ask a Pixel. Do you have to record your shorts in YouTube short format, or do you have an editing program to make them into the correct format? That is an excellent question, Vil, and I'm happy to answer it. I used to use an editing program to like take two parts of my video and zoom in on the area that I wanted, and one was with the top with the gameplay and the other was the bottom. But I don't do that anymore. Right now I use the Atom Vertical plugin for OBS to create a vertical stream. I also stream to YouTube vertically as well, and that's the one I record for my shorts. So I have less editing to do on them. Are you thinking about uploading shorts to YouTube? Uh-oh, I didn't turn around. Uh-oh. You totally should. YouTube is like... I've had a bit of an adventure with YouTube. But it's neat. Cause I've watched YouTube for years, and then like to create content on YouTube, and then to start to get subscribers and people like watching and liking your videos. It's exhilarating. It's kind of a thrill. Uh-oh. It definitely goes in waves, though. Like YouTube, it took a little while to get some traction on YouTube. And then it just went gangbusters for a little while. Then I didn't get any views for like 3 months. And then they just came back. And now they've kind of dipped a little bit again. Oh, I did the wrong... Now they've kind of dipped a little bit again, and like some videos, you know, get 500 views or so, and other ones just don't get any. But I keep on uploading. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's all part of their algorithm. And there's so many videos. One thing I would caution you against is getting too hung up on the algorithm and like videos on how to manipulate it, because there's no way to manipulate it. There's 1,000 gurus out there that'll tell you how to do it, but nobody knows. I just keep on uploading, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And I'm certainly not an... Oh shucks, wrong one again. I'm certainly not an expert either. Uh-oh. And see, I'm thinking about YouTube. I'm not locked in. Yeah, I'm certainly not an expert either, so I might be doing something wrong. I might be doing something right. I don't think it's... I don't know. I don't want to bore you all with YouTube stuff. But I'm kind of lazy with my uploads. I copy... You know, the one level is one YouTube short. And I copy the details from the last one I uploaded. So there's not a ton of difference in how I'm uploading videos. Uh-oh. But, you know, the way they're received are different. But it's not like I'm trying to, excuse me, it's not like I'm trying to make a career out of this, so I'm not super worried about it. I just keep putting videos out there. If anything, it's posterity. If somebody is having trouble with a level, they can look up a Pixel video. They'll watch it and they'll be like, ah, I can see why this guy never took off. Yikes. I'm ashamed to say that I just noticed the mushrooms in question blocking the sky. Oh yeah? They're cool. I will be that person watching your clear videos soon. Awesome. Oh, you know what, Kat? I forgot when we were talking about easy, approachable beginner hacks. Worm is a pretty new 4-exit hack, and it is super duper easy. I mean, like, really easy. Like Vil said, you could probably do this whole thing inside of a YouTube short. So I did. Oh man, why does that happen? Got a dip. Catch you later, Pixel. And Chad, take care, and ooh, wah. Yeah, it's crazy easy. But still kaizo. Alright, so here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, well, have fun, Vil. I will pop in and see you later. Oh, I forgot it was the sticky fly. Okay. Thank you, Aza. Have fun calling Villa Mew on his stream. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, I think if we can get this sticky fly, we're gonna be pretty close to the end. Okay. Super Galaga World, that's another super easy one. Hey darling. How's everyone doing? Are they all fantastic?
I'm gonna tell you about it when you're done.
All right. Do you want to hang with me for a little while? I'm pretty sure I'm close to the end of this level.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go start dinner. 'Cause it's
All right.
crap, it's 8 o'clock already.
Yeah, no. I'll help you with dinner.
Holy crap, man, this night went by quick. And I have to work tomorrow night now.
Why?
3-hour shift.
Yeah, but that kind of that makes it a work day, you know. It's
6 p.m. to 9.
ugh.
No, 6 p.m. to my thing. It's gonna be 6 p.m. to 8.
Yeah, but still, I mean, that makes it a work day. That's yucky. Okay, so here's the deal. I gotta escort this thing over so it hits that switch. Then we come over here, and then we regular fly.
Oh, wow.
No!
The game I'm watching is not turning out very well.
Yeah, I've heard you from the other room. We still got a lot of game to play, though. Would you say it was the bottom of the fourth?
It was, yeah, it's the top now. We're playing our rivals. We stuck last night.
Oof. I haven't gotten a consistent setup for that yet, but it works more times than it doesn't. So I'm kind of okay with it. Sometimes that second bullet just hits me, and I don't know why. And sometimes I'll bounce on the second bullet, and then the 2 bullets above it will send me flying upward, and I don't understand why. That doesn't happen very often.
But that one jump there towards the end, that seems
You fly.
okay, because that seems very difficult.
It's not too bad.
And is that the end once you go up the...
There's a swoop and a couple of like Koopa Cape bounces, and then there's a sticky fly, and I haven't. That's my PB right there. I haven't gotten the sticky fly yet, but I have a feeling that's got to be close to the end.
And then I got our nephew's birthday next weekend. So I gotta get him a gift and send it to him.
Well, better hurry if it's next weekend.
He's gonna be 14. It's 4th of July weekend.
Ooh. 4th of July is coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's next weekend. Where is this time going?
Ah! I can't see the sticky fly, so like.
This first part is not, but that one part is Cape.
Yeah, I get Cape here pretty soon. Right there. So this is the issue that I've had with this entire game. Not necessarily like an issue. I'm not complaining, but whoops, one too early. Like that sticky fly is something I can do. I can do sticky fly. It's just I have to do all these other tricks before I get to that. Before I can even get there and just have another try at it. And thankfully it's not too bad. The second half of this level hasn't been as difficult as the first.
No, it doesn't look like it. Because that first half was all cape.
Uh-oh. I need to swoop up a little sooner. I'm not great at that swoop either. I need to get the timing down better, but... Okay, we're good here. We're good there. So this part's not difficult at all. As long as I can get off of these things. I have another shot at the swoop. I went too early. But I was told that every section in this hack is 10 screens long, which is pretty long. And like I'm moving pretty fast here. Uh-oh. Alright, and that's the sticky fly section. So I think that the sticky fly section is probably pretty close to the end of the level. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't get that, but it still worked. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay. Here we go. So I was asking Pixelina, so do you think we'll get 2 levels done in Beautiful Dangers tonight? She said, heck no, you're not that good.
I did not say that.
And she was right, man. She was right.
I never said that.
I used to get really embarrassed when levels would take me like 2 hours. Now it's like, sometimes levels take 2 hours, you know?
Remember the hardest level you ever played?
Yeah, that was like 20 hours. I spent a long time on that one. Ugh. I was watching YouTube the other day, and Dr. K's playthrough of Blackout came up. I'm like, I wonder how he did on that level. You know how long it took him to beat that level?
How?
45 minutes.
Well, I bet you now it'd probably take you 45 minutes if you played through it again.
How do you do this? Oh, I know how to do it. Yeah, Dr. K is on another level. Okay, that's just mean. Putting tricks like that at the end. And there were 2 of them. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Oh no. Oh, man. Okay, so I think what I'm supposed to do there after I get the sticky fly is slow down and then do like a little swoop forward to get past those munchers. I really should just go for it. I don't need to pump there. Uh-oh. I'm glad people are liking that troll emote. See, sometimes those top 2 bullets will make me fly upward. And I don't know why. That wasn't... Gotta go a little earlier than you think on that one. On that coin.
Say you had that down. There we go.
There we are. Can do this, can do this, can do this, can do this. See, I'm worried about what I'm going to do after I get that sticky fly, and I'm not even that great at the sticky fly yet. And I don't remember if checkpoints save in this game. Uh-oh. I must have hit the button twice. Also that Princess Peach one. I forget the name. I just saw that message. Princess Peach one. There's Princess Peach Land, but it's kind of tough. Was there an easier Princess Peach one? Pressing back. I didn't get there in time. I didn't swoop up in time. Yeah. This is tough. So I got Pixelina in here with me, and I'm trying to show off to her. It's not working. Ugh. It's no good. Uh-oh. 819. Alright, we'll give it another 5-10 minutes. And if I have to save state in order to preserve my checkpoint, I'll do that. I'm not going to save state my way through the level. But I will do it to preserve my checkpoint.
Save state right there at the
I'll just...
sticky.
Oh, no. No, as frustrating as it is, like Plasma Steaks said it best. He's like, the grind is what makes you good. It's what makes you consistent. I'm getting way too big of a regrab on that. Now I will save state to preserve a checkpoint, because I earned that checkpoint. And I may not need to. This game may save checkpoints. Thank you, Cat. That was a difficult checkpoint to earn. I earned that checkpoint. Oh my gosh. What am I looking at there? It's too little and my eyes are too old. I can't see what that is. Looks like those red sticks that you used to get in the cheese and cracker snacks when we were in school. Came with like 6 club crackers and some cheese.
Oh, yeah.
And you use the red stick to spread the cheese on the crackers.
Oh, those things were awful.
Oh, I loved them.
Oh, I do.
Oh, I loved them. It's just like oil-based cheese product
Ugh.
on crackers baked with like
Like back then, yeah, but now I
more
wouldn't eat 'em
preservatives
now.
than flour.
I wouldn't eat them now.
Yeah. Oh, they were good.
They were always super salty.
Oh yeah. No, there's a juicy for you.
Made you so thirsty afterwards. It was bad.
Yeah, you're not helping.
Cat just gave the meat juice.
Oh man, I thought I could just go for it. Cheese byproduct. Yeah, you always gotta love it when you see a cheese product that doesn't need to be refrigerated.
Oh. Like the aerosol can of cheese that people used to just squirt in their mouth.
Oh yeah. There's so much stuff like that that I loved when I was a
When
kid.
I was a kid, yeah, but not now.
There's no way I would eat squeezed cheese today.
No.
No way. Cries in lactose intolerance. Well, hey, you might be able to enjoy the crackers and the red plastic spread cheese. Because I doubt there's any lactose in it at all. I have a particular level of intolerance myself, but I just don't care. Although I'm not allowed to have cereal. Oh man, that was a really bad one. Same. I think it's pretty common, though, as you get a little bit older, that milk starts, you know, not agreeing with you. Because I was never that way as a kid. You know, milk was my drink at meals. I ate cereal, like, well, every day. And I drank milk at meals. Ugh. Blip, how's it going? How have you been? How's things in the Northeast? Oh, I loved milk as a kid. I remember my parents used to buy it and freeze it, and I couldn't stand that, because like once it thawed, it had this watered down taste. Like the water and the milk had somehow separated. And I'd beg them, don't freeze it, don't freeze it. Well, we buy it on sale. I'm like, I get it, I do. But it just ruins it. 99 degrees today. It was pretty warm here too. The air conditioner at work froze. So it was about 80 degrees in my hallway all day. I think it's just the natural progression for humans. The older you get, the more intolerance you gain for lactose. Yeah, I think you're right. Get the lactose-free stuff, but it's like 3 times the price. You'd think it'd be less if the lactose were free. Go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Oh man, that happened to me again. Whoops. All right, we're gonna give this a couple more good tries, and then we're probably gonna raid out to Ville. That puts another raid under my belt. Oops. I think I might be getting tired too. I am gonna check and see if checkpoints save. Oh, get another raid under my belt? That did sound pretty juicy, didn't it? That wasn't my intention. Twitch is weird. It has this like achievement system. You know, and you have achievements like raid so many times and stream for so many hours. And I don't know if it gets you anything like preferential treatment, or when, you know, they're recommending channels, but I don't know. I like collecting achievements. I think that's a natural human thing too. Little micro celebrations. Why does that? I don't know why that happens. All right, we're gonna finish this next one. I was gonna say this one, but then I died. We're gonna finish this next one, and then we're gonna raid DeVille. This next one. I can't keep dying to this spike ball. Or before it. Or even worse before it. Ah. All right. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, we got a decent run going. Oh no, I didn't press back in time. 360 achievements were so cool until it became a pissing contest for how much gamer score you had. That was, yeah, kind of my feeling too. I was a PlayStation guy, and I got into a race on who could get the first, with one of my friends, on who could get the first platinum trophy, and I won. I got the first platinum trophy, and then he just barraged me and got like 100 and something. I mean, he was like buying the cheap games from secondhand stores and stuff just to platinum them. Like he was just farming platinum trophies, and he was good at it. Like the Burger King game and garbage game. Oh, yeah, we're on the same wavelength, Techno. Of course, I was just as guilty. When I was still trying to keep up with him, I platinumed the Trivial Pursuit game. I think that was one of the weakest platinums I got. Then there was some like DLC stuff. Like there was a Halloween game, infamous Halloween game. It's from the Infamous series. It was like a little mini game, and it had, I don't know, 4 or 5 trophies. Once I got them all, no platinum popped, and I was like, ah. Come to find out, they didn't have platinum trophies for those little mini games. Alright, I know I said this is the last one. This is the last one, and then we're gonna raid out to Ville. Ah. Alright, well, I can't keep doing this all night. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to save our state right there, and then reset. And we're gonna see if our checkpoint saved. It did! All right. This game saves checkpoints. Popping a Stadia. It didn't need it. double check the save RAM. I have it auto-save when I open the menu. Must have hit left or right. Ah! I'm using an old 360 controller and the D-pad is terrible. Alright, save backup RAM. Alright, one more try, and we're ready to go. One more try after this. In celebration that checkpoint save. And we didn't need to pop a statey. Oh, and it's a good try too. We got it here. Man. Well, I think that's a good one to end on. I think my plan is we're going to get back here. We're going to hit that sticky fly. And then press B to slow down. Press B a whole bunch to slow down. And then when we get to the munchers on the top, you can do like this little swoop forward. And then back again. So you maintain your sticky fly, but you leave the ceiling for just a little bit. I think that's what we're supposed to do. So, alright. That's what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do it on Thursday. So let's go ahead and get that raid started. We'll let that sit for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and hit my end screen. All right. Thank you for hanging out, Kat. I know this is a grind. This game has been a lot of grinding, but it's an expert game and hard game hard. So, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna beat this expert game. And I love all the sunglasses. All right, you guys are awesome. You're here for the grind. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Remy, thank you again if you're still out there hanging out, lurking. Really appreciate it. And everybody else, thank you for hanging out. I'm going to send you guys over to Vil. And that's what we're going to do. Have a good night. Bye-bye.